Hey everybody, Mark Edward Lewis here with Cinema Sound. Today we're going to do sort of a pseudo open box experience with the VMic Link5 system from Saramonic. It's the one that allows you to do 3 transmitters into one receiver at 5.8 gigahertz. It's totally dope. That's this little cool box here. Now we've already taken it out of the box because we couldn't help ourselves. Sorry. But everything else is still in here. So it comes in this cool case, which I love. Little handle. I mean, we're talking about 3 transmitters and 1 receiver, all in this little thing. Let's check it out. So we're gonna unzip this like this. And voila. Whack myself with it. Whoa. So up here you've got your warranty information and a nice carrying case for if you want to put anything else in here, like batteries or anything else like that, which is super, super dope. And then up here you've got this nice little lip. Let me get this here, so I'm just gonna bend this over. There we go. So up here, you've got the basic layout of what you've got going on. You've got 3 transmitters and 1 receiver. You've got 4 rechargeable lithium batteries. You've got the 3 microphones, and as you can see, these are usually bagged up, but we already been having fun with them. There's 3 microphones here. This is, you've got the basic TRS 3.5 millimeter connectors to go out of the receiver into your camera or recorder or whatever, that's here. And then you've got all of the antennas for all 8 antennas for all 4 of these things because they're diversity. And then you have a charger. And here's where we're already looking at this going, as cool as this is, there's a problem. And there's 4 lithium-ion batteries and 1 charger. That's a drag, because if you were running all of these on set and they all ran out at once, it takes about, our experience is it takes about an hour and a half to charge all of this stuff. But if you've only got 1 charger, you're kind of foobar. So we actually included a 2nd charger in here. And so we've so far, after using these for a couple of days, have had no trouble as long as we had 2 chargers. So if you were going to buy this system, we definitely recommend you buy a 2nd charger to get these batteries happening. These don't take regular batteries at all. They only take these lithium ions. Oh, this is my 3rd microphone. So let's have a little fun with this. All right, so here's your receiver, and you open it back here like this. Oop, the other way, like this. And then the lithium-ion batteries, we're just going to pull here out of the box, go right in here. It's a little bit tricky to figure out which way they go. You've got the connectors down here on the bottom, well, for you, bottom right, and you kind of have to look in there because they'll go both ways until you figure it out the right way. And you can see the connectors, but here, we pop these in like this. You're good to go. They happily turn on, which this doubles as the mute as well as the power button. And there, now we've got happy power. We can go through the menus and everything like this. On the side, we have, which is really, really nice, a headphone output. Very, very helpful. I don't even need to tell you why. And then the regular line output. Both of these are 3.5 millimeter TRS. Then these are sort of cathartic to take the little antennas and screw them in. You want to be very careful because there's a very small little needle-like needle in there, so you don't want to be going at the wrong angle. You want to definitely seat those on there correctly and then tie them down like this. Then, as you can see, it comes with these as well. We already put them on. Like I said, we've been fooling around with them, having a great time. So now you're ready to receive. And you won't be able to see in here because it's too small, but for the cameras, what I mean, but you just very easy. In fact, there's almost nothing for you to do. There are 3 channels that are available here, and an A, B, and C, and you turn on whatever transmitter you want, and it just kind of defaults to whichever one that it is. So let's pull up this channel, this transmitter. We're going to open the battery case. We're going to find ourselves a nice little battery. We're going to check the diode thingies, make sure it goes the right way. It does. We're going to turn this on. Happy. And there's mute, there's not, yes, good. And this is an A, cool. So this should have connected with A, which I don't know if you can see, even if I hold it too close. No, it's way too blurry. So A is now connected. These now, once I put the antennas on, work great. And these, generally you can see, they're a little bulky. If we compare them with the Rode Filmmaker kits, these are probably about the same width, but a little taller And of course, with these antennas, they're really tall. So they're probably a little bit harder to use in terms of their physical nature, but they're a lot more robust. They're built a lot stronger than those filmmaker kits, which if you've ever used one, if you drop them, you're going back to the repair. But these, I don't think if you drop them, not that I'm going to try this with you, but I don't think that would be the case. So you just set these up in the same way. We go back to our little antenna bits here, and you do this for all your transmitters. Now understand this. This receiver only has stereo output. And like with almost everything Saramonic, if it takes more than 2 channels, it gets summed. Now on the receiver, you can tell it to be stereo or mono. And in mono, what happens is it sends A channel out left. I'm pointing to these as they're left. A channel out left, B channel out right. C will also go out right. If you put it in stereo, then they're all munched together in one big, cohesive whole. So just know this isn't 3 independent outputs. It's 2 outputs that you can choose left on 1, right for 2 and 3, or A on left, A on 1, A on left, and B and C on right. So be aware. My vote is that you never sum transmitters together, but if you were in a pinch and you just had to throw one up really fast and you were connected to your camera with this or your phone or whatever 2-channel recorder you had, at least you had the opportunity to do this. We've run these actually out to about 40 yards. They're very, very accurate. Because they're at 5.8 gigahertz, they do suffer a little bit from penetration issues in walls where the 2.4 gigahertz doesn't so much, but they sound really, really great. And the microphone that comes with them, we'll have a video on that'll compare it with the Rode Filmmaker Kit microphone and its transmitter, so you can check it out together. But this is what happens when you open up one of the boxes as you purchase it on Amazon or B&H or whatever, and this is what you get.
Even if for yourself.